Hi guys, welcome to my pitch proposal. From the title, my title of my project is called The Hidden Truth. So at first I wanted to do a smoothie, but I realised that it was a bit bland, as in I had to follow like a strict routine and I couldn't really be creative. So I decided to go with a teaser. A teaser allowed me to have a bit more freedom in terms of what I wanted to create. And I haven't created a teaser before, so it was really refreshing for me to try something out new, try something new. Can any of you tell me what's the difference between a teaser and a trailer?
Is a teaser a little insight or like on what's going to be shown? With a trailer it shows, it's kind of advertising the film. A teaser kind of was in the, I don't know, it kind of...
Yeah, that's right, yeah. And also a teaser is relatively more shorter. It can be like 30 seconds to 1 minute, 1 minute 40. And most teasers are usually like, because they tease you, it's mostly horrors or mysteries. Therefore, I looked into the genre of mystery. And if you guys remember the last top grossing American film, it was Get Out. And Get Out made over 100 million sales just in the box office. So I was thinking I'd use this as an opportunity and a platform to promote my project. So basically, because it's a mystery, I decided to use a non-linear platform because it's kind of psychological and it will have a narration. And basically, I just need 2 more actors. And I'm going to start off with the narration. What if something you saw today never existed tomorrow? What if your memories are lying to you, but as soon as you found out, you got replaced? So basically, during this first part, I'm going to show like a landscape, presumably Big Ben. And as soon as the second line comes, I might try to do some editing in Final Cut Pro to like fade away Big Ben. So to show as in like Big Ben just disappeared completely. So it's kind of a mystery, if you know what I mean. So moving on, here's the dialogue. I'm not going to read all of it, but to sum it up, basically friend A, who wants to be friend A? Mr. Mallon. Okay, who wants to be friend B? Shihab. Okay, so basically Mr. Mallon asks Shihab, have you seen Donald Trump on the news recently? And Shihab replies with, who's Donald Trump? And Mr. Mallon says, are you for real? You see how I used are you for real? It's kind of like a, it's kind of slang. So it appeals to teenagers, but I'm going to move on to target audience later in another slide. And Shihab, wait, is it Shihab? Mr. Mallon says, no. Wait, sorry guys. So who's A again? Mr. Mallon and Shihab. And then Mr. Mallon says...
Should we read it out?
Read it, yeah.
Should we read it?
I'm kind of confused.
Okay. Did you see what Donald Trump said yesterday in that conference?
Who's Donald Trump?
You for real? You living in the last century? He's the President of the United States.
It's not. It's Bin Laden.
You are not serious, man.
Google it or something, man.
So, at this point, I did some research into how to manipulate Siri. So instead of Googling it, I'm going to film Shihab holding out his iPhone and just saying, like having Siri to repeat like the phrase. Basically, I have it here.
The United States is Osama bin Laden.
So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, and basically, as soon as Shihab searches it up, you just disappear. You just completely disappear. And I'm gonna explain how I'm gonna do that in a different slide, as in like camera shots and stuff. But once you come back like a new reformed Shihab, and this Shihab is kind of like a brainwashed Shihab. So when Mr. Mallon asks you again, who is the President of the United States, you just reply with Osama bin Laden. So it's kind of like a mind twist, like psychological, you know.
Okay.
So target audience, 17 to 29. 17 because the language in a dialogue appeals to younger audiences. And at 17, you start to think about real life issues and world problems. And this, like, my project is kind of like, if you're looking into it deeper, then there's like deeper meanings basically. And up to 29 is where you usually settle down. So you don't really care about, well, you do care about world issues, but you don't care as much because you have a kid to look after also. So I just stopped it off at 29. And social class C to E. And races, it goes to all races. And a specific interest group would be people that are into conspiracies. And I've chosen this because if you guys heard about the Mandela effect and stuff, it's what's currently happening in the world. And it's really recent, so people are not really sure about if it's true or not. The Mandela effect is something like an alternate reality. So basically me doing this project will heighten the curiosity of people to be encouraged to watch this teaser. So camera shots. So I'm going to be using a lot of in-camera editing. For the dialogue that I'm going to be like filming between the two frames, I don't want to use over-the-shoulder shot because it's a teaser, so I don't want to like program it. I'm going to use a lot of camera movement, like to show them walking towards the camera, and yeah, to show like a smooth walking and talking, swift movement and stuff. And the part where Shihab disappears, I plan to use a POV shot of. Okay, so the location I want to use to film on would be something that provides a really eerie setting. Basically setting a place that's really dark and urban as well. So I wanted to use a dark basement, but dark basement with a lot of like cobwebs and like a couch and TV, but I don't think I'd find that. But so I'd use like probably someone's house. I could use my house and also dim the lighting to make it like a Friday night movie night or something, and just like two friends just casually conversating. And yeah. And the resources, I just need a camera, a good director. Basically, I'm a director. Yeah, I just want to, and I might use a tripod as well to, you see the first part where I'm going to do the narration, I might use like a tripod to use like, professional shots to fade away Big Ben. Like I could just try to experiment different things with it. And production schedule, I currently have one male cast willing to do it, and I just need to find one more guy, and yeah, we'll film during the holiday, around the holiday times. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.